Hi everyone, welcome to part 6 of our travel vlog. So for part 6, it's actually not in the Philippines. We are traveling to Thailand to celebrate my dad's 60th birthday. My husband and I are actually traveling a day before everybody else because my family has been to Thailand a few times. Our flight leaves at 7 a.m. and Kuya and Toy very kindly drove us to the airport at 4 a.m. Because we only live 10 minutes away from the airport, I wasn't really bothered getting there 3 hours early. Also, because we were travelling light with only one suitcase between me and my husband, I wasn't really worried about any delays, especially because we didn't really have hand luggage. And because we left at 4 in the morning, we didn't want to inconvenience kuya buboy in making food, so we decided to have breakfast at the airport. So for breakfast we had Jamaican patties, which is pastry with a bit of meat inside. We also had some fruit juice. Because immigration and security took hours, especially for me, we didn't really have time to go around the airport, which wasn't too bad because this airport isn't particularly big anyway, and we were also not interested in buying anything. But we did find it fascinating that we saw W.H. Smith in there. Then they were finally calling everyone to board the plane, and the queue is that long because... Listen, I know there's a debate about this and that everyone gets to go on the plane anyway, they don't know why everyone's rushing, but the problem is with flights like this, people don't pay for checked-in luggages, so they have to literally fight for the space in the overhead cabin. That's why people rush. But because I'm not competitive, nor am I a fighter, I choose to travel light, or I'd rather pay the checked-in luggage instead. To summarise, let people do what they want to do, okay? And if you've also noticed, my husband's carrying that little tiny pink bag, that's for me. And that's for my documents because I've heard a lot of stories that Filipinos get offloaded. So I had to take my birth certificate, our marriage certificate, my diplomas, what have you. There's a lot of power tripping stories, especially with immigration, so I'd rather not take the risk. But anyway, this plane is nothing like the plane you've seen in our past travel videos because this is a very small plane. It's 3-3 configuration, so 3 seats on each side, and you could see the distance of my legs to the seat in front of me, and I can only imagine how difficult it must be for taller people. We did try paying extra for emergency exit seats because they have more legroom, but unfortunately, when we were doing that online, they were making us pay twice. So they were making us pay the travel ticket again. Fortunately, when we did get on the plane, the row in front of us was empty, so we just moved there. As previously stated as well in part 2 with the demo, this is what I meant. Every year for my birthday or the summer, we go on holiday and this is what you would see. But I've never really seen these in any international flights or, for example, with EasyJet or Jet2. I've only seen that happen in the Philippines, so I don't know if it's just a Filipino thing. So yeah, if you've experienced this before, please let me know in the comments and which airline was doing it.
For your nose and mouth. Pull elastic band sideways for snug fit and breathe normally. Put your own mask first before assisting others. Keep it on until you are advised to remove it.
And if you fancied having food, they do have an in-flight menu. It's quite small, but for a 3-hour flight, it's not really bad. You can order hot meals ahead of time so they could prepare that for you before the flight. There's also bread for $1.20, which is about £1.70. They've also got fruit juices and merchandise that you can buy. We got a cheese roll, which is a must-have if you're flying with Cebu Pacific, and C2, which is iced tea and a Gatorade. Three and a half hours later, we made it to Thailand. The first thing we did as soon as we deplaned was get a SIM card for the both of us because it makes traveling easier when you've got internet, especially with booking taxis or like finding information on the places that we wanted to go to. We paid 299 baht each, which is about £7, for 15 gigabytes for a week. They install the SIM card and activate it as well for you. After that, and going through immigration, we headed on to collect our luggage. The immigration was quite far away from our gate, so it took a bit of walking, and also going through immigration took us an hour. My husband wanted to take the public transport to get to the hotel, so we were trying to figure that out. If you ever wanted to take the train, it's at the basement of the airport, which is fairly easy to get to. There were loads of signs to lead you to the trains. They also had the hotel. And if you didn't get a chance to get a SIM card as soon as you deplaned, there's plenty of opportunities throughout the whole airport. It was so hot and I was overheating, and also I've heard that Thailand has the best mangoes, so naturally I had to try it out before catching our train. We eventually found a ticket machine, and the first thing that you do is to press on the right hand side so that it could be translated to English, and then choose how many tickets you want to buy, then put the cash in. It was 40 baht each from the airport to our destination.
Oh my god.
Then the black and blue coins is what you get to be able to enter the barriers. And don't forget to get it back because you'll need that when you exit. And if you finally get to the train, don't rush in because they won't let you in anyway unless they've checked it.
Passengers can connect to SRT Eastern Line from this station.
It was fairly straightforward and it was cheap, so definitely give it a go. Also, the train was very clean and it was air conditioned.
First thing we see as soon as we come off the train to our hotel.
We were going to get a tuk-tuk because my husband really wanted to experience getting in on one, but the tuk-tuk actually refused us because it was like a 5-minute walk. So we stayed in Bangkok Sky Hotel, which my mum kindly booked for us. And we decided to go here because this is where we always book our hotel whenever we're in Thailand, so we know the vicinity. With the room we've booked, I think we were originally meant to pay £500 for 4 nights, which isn't too bad, but my mum was able to find a discount. So it ended up being £270, I think, for 4 nights. I love staying in this hotel because you get a really, really big room, and although it looks dated, honestly, it does its job and it's so close to everything else. So you get both a bath and a shower. Then you get a double bed or a king bed. You've got a vanity, and most of the rooms I think have that window. But ours had an extra one, which was a sight to see, especially at night. And because we've been travelling for hours, I've invited my husband to eat at the Sky Coffee Shop where we always eat. because they have the best bento box I've ever tried. For what you get, it's reasonable as well, because for the whole bento box you pay 440 baht, I believe, and that is about £11. Do you think love so far?
Good, yeah.
Good shout.
Would recommend. Good shout. Nice shot. Not our greasy food.
So I got tempura and my husband got pork cutlet. So that purple thing, I think it's purple yam, deep fried like a tempura. I think they also had sweet potatoes and kani, which is crab sticks. Then after eating, we explored the outside of the hotel. So the shops that you're seeing are actually by the entrance. And also that's one of the reasons why we stay in this hotel, because you don't really need to travel far to be able to buy goods. And then this surprised me actually, because the few times I've been to Thailand, they didn't really have big sizes, or rather you'd have to go to like special shops.
See, like tat like this.
The kind of tat you like.
Yeah. For my friends.
Yeah, that's it.
Like that, see?
Mm.
Thailand. 50 baht, 3 feet, 100.
Like different ones.
Hello, have you put down?
Thank you.
Did you say cheap?
So.
Cheap.
Apparently people like to buy this to sniff because it's like menthol, which helps them breathe. Then we went to this shop because it looked like it was air conditioned, but it was not. And also the staff kept following us, which made us feel a bit weird. I know they do that in the Philippines as well, but yeah, we didn't really stay long. Just looked at the goods that they had. Then my husband found a record shop, so we had to check it out. Taylor Swift.
That's the price.
So what's happening is we were asking how much it was to go to Rajadamnern, which is the stadium to watch Muay Thai. And the few times I've been to Thailand, hotel staff actually tell you not to get in tuk-tuks, so I've never been in one. And that's why I don't know how much it really costs to travel.
You have ticket on the door. Huh? Not yet. Ticket inside.
Oh, ticket inside.
Yeah.
I think you buy ticket first, booking first.
No. I've got an online reservation.
Oh, you book online.
Book online. Take off.
Then the tuk-tuk driver was still saying it was 300 because of the traffic, but obviously we weren't having it. So he said 250, which he agreed to. And during this time, obviously, you think you've been ripped off, because how can you pay less for a taxi and more for a tuk-tuk? But honestly, we just wanted the experience. And also having this one, when we tried it again, they were charging more. So obviously this was in a different location and a different time. They were charging us more for a shorter travel time. So we thought that actually we did get a bargain for this. And I know it's not a fair comparison, but we do look at the Grab taxi app, which is like an Uber app, and we check how much it is to go to our destination and then compare it to what the tuk-tuk drivers tell us, just so we can have an estimate on what it really costs to get there. And we finally got to Rajatamnan Stadium to watch Muay Thai. I think we paid £40 each for a ticket because of the location of our seats. And if you do plan on going there and you have a selfie stick, just bear in mind that they will get that before you enter. You can get it back afterwards, but it's one of the things that they don't allow in. We did arrive an hour early, so we were just looking around the souvenir shops. Then I was just pretending to try things on, well, most for the shits and gigs, but also because this place was air conditioned and it was too hot outside.
Tom yum.
Oh! Shrimp tom yum, chicken tom yum, mango sticky rice. The chicken looks nice. Hey, we have those.
Hello, thank you. Not just yet, have a look round first.
Fanta grape for £1. What? How much is that?
Both of them were 80.
Oh, so £1 each.
Yeah.
Where would you think you'd get Singer for £1, hey?
But it'd be nice to be
How much
friends.
were these? Like 50 for 2?
Yeah.
It's not too bad. Can't believe I'm eating it next to a rubbish bin. It's just cold. It's good. Exactly like the one you make. It's not like they've taken it forever.
OPS มวยไทยน้ำหนักชั่งเมื่อเช้า
The guy, the way he was like.
place also served beer and chips and like finger food, like popcorn, and they also had some pop. So if you wanted to eat inside, you can definitely do so. It wasn't that cheap though. I would say it's like European or like English prices. So just bear that in mind. It was definitely cheap to eat outside of the stadium though. Then we decided to go back to the hotel to check out the night market. Because there wasn't really any place to eat it outside, we decided to take it back to the hotel. Day 2 in Thailand. Day 2 in Thailand, and what time is it, love? It's 7 a.m. We're about to go to breakfast because our booking we've chosen the one with breakfast so we'll be having breakfast the whole 5 days that we're here. Well, 4 days now because we just checked in yesterday. If you didn't fancy paying for the whole stay for a breakfast buffet, I believe it's £11 a day. If you only fancy doing it for a day or two, which is what my family did. There were 2 locations for the breakfast. Choose wherever you want to go. The first day we went to the 78th floor, which I don't recommend if you need to use a wheelchair. Mainly because of accessibility issues, because you had to climb up the stairs to get to there. Whereas in the 76th floor, you don't have to do that, and also it had better views. Rose likes this cereal. Cocoa Crunch. We've got a variety of shakes, juices. Salad bar, fruit bar. Got dragon fruit, pineapples, passion fruit, watermelons, guava. Apparently this is fried chicken. Fried rice with egg. I'm gonna have that later. Macaroni. Stir-fried macaroni. That is green curry with chicken. Stir-fried chicken bowl with sweet and sour sauce. Stir-fried rice noodle with egg. Soybean milk. Looks like a yum yum. Yum yum. This is coconut pudding. Shomai. Shopao. Chinese one with cream. Custard cream. Noodles.
Besides the plate I got.
I think that's grilled sausage and chicken.
This one.
The food's alright for a complimentary. Chicken's a little too hard. Like if it's been fried, refried and refried. Eggs amazing. Scrambled eggs amazing. Sausages are, well, they're not really sausages. They're hot dogs. But yeah, they could as hot doggy as they can ever be. The fried rice is good.
What? Which one?
Chicken
Why?
hard. What did you do that though?
Sweet and sour. Don't know. More of that salad.
What's on the sticks?
It's just chicken, I think.
Oh, that looks nice.
Hot.
The shawmai is nice. You need to dip it in that.
Yeah.
What's this? Fish tofu.
I think so, yeah. It was like steamed or boiled.
I got some soft boiled eggs, but that, my friend, is not soft boiled. That is raw. In its fullest form. I think out of everything that we've had here today, I think these are the best ones. Chicken, grilled chicken. This is the pork, which is significantly bigger than the chicken. It's also nice and juicy and perfectly cooked. See the steam. My family.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My family. Oh my god.
My family is flying in today, and we're going to be meeting them later tonight to have dinner with them. Probably at Jod's Fairs. Probably at Jod Fairs. My brother and his missus are also flying in, but they're on a different flight, so I don't really know when they'll get here, but we're all in the same hotel. My mom, my dad, my younger brother and his missus and kuya buboy are, I think they're probably still at the airport right now. We're not going to wait for them just because it's going to be a waste of time. We're only here for a few days, so we're just going to meet later tonight. I'm ready. I'm just waiting for hubby to get ready. And yeah. Today we decided to go to Wat Po, which is a temple in Bangkok. I forgot to say, but most of the time when we take taxis, it costs us about 150 to 200 baht. The entrance fee for foreigners is 200 baht. Wat Po is the oldest temple in Bangkok and is also the home of the reclining Buddha. It existed before Bangkok was established as the capital by King Rama I, and is also where some of his ashes were enshrined. This temple is also home to more than 1,000 Buddha images. The name refers to the monastery of the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, India, where Buddha is believed to have attained enlightenment. It was intended to serve as a place of education for the general public and is still home to a Thai massage school. You have to pay 200 baht to enter this temple. And the lady thought I was Thai, so she wasn't charging me, but I couldn't respond back in Thai. So she was like, "Where from?" So she said, "Where was it?" So she asked me where I was from, and obviously I said I'm from the Philippines. She was like, "Oh, never mind, then just pay it." But I probably could have got away with it. I mean, we did think this because in the hotel they think I'm Thai, and it's quite frustrating because they keep talking to me in Thai and I don't know how to speak in Thai. Need to take our shoes off to get to. Can we put mine in there?
Yeah.
Wat Po is also the home to the largest reclining Buddha statue in Thailand. It is 15 meters tall and 46 meters long. And my husband wanted me to take a video of this to show his brothers. As you can see, Wat Po is one of the largest and oldest temples in Bangkok with an area of 80,000 square meters. It was extremely hot when we visited the temple, so after a couple hours we decided to leave and get something to drink. After walking for 10 minutes, we finally arrived at a coffee shop. We're going to MBK to meet my family, and we're now in a shuttle by the hotel. It's free. And I was like, is this going to MBK? And they were laughing at me because apparently I said MBK wrong. Everyone thinks I'm Thai and I should say MBK in a certain accent or whatever. But so I've been letting my husband, well, I've been asking him to do all the questions, like, because I think people don't realise I'm not Thai. Anyway, we're here, so I'll continue later on. Seafood pad thai. After eating and meeting with my family, we decided to go to Gentlewoman with Bros because apparently that's a big thing in the Philippines. The shop was really nice, however it wasn't really accessible, so if you have a difficulty, for example going up the stairs or with your wheelchair, it's not really accessible. They don't have a lift, so just bear that in mind if that's one thing that you do want to do in Thailand as well. After that, because it was still too hot, we decided to get some drinks and ice cream.
I'm spotting pockets, so I got some ice cream in a pink cone from that shop right there. It's chocolate.
Then we walked back to meet my family. Then I had to get Garrett's popcorn because that's the best popcorn ever, but it was so expensive. It was, I think, 250 baht for one, for a medium one, which is about £5. Then we got on a really big taxi to go back to our hotel.
Wow, Daddy VIP ka? Gold yarn.
Party boss.
Yes. So nice.
Your car is so nice, sir.
Ayop to. Malupit.
Customize. See? This one.
After arriving to the hotel, we decided to go to the rooftop bar to meet with my older brother and his missus to have a few drinks. Then we went out of the hotel to check out the night market and have proper food. The food was quite good and really cheap. As you can see, they have an extensive menu, and I think the food ranged from about £3 to £5.
Yeah, I've never seen that in the UK.
Oh, this one? This is chicken. Chicken noodle.
After eating, we all went back to the hotel to get ready for the next day. Today's agenda was just to go shopping. As you could see, they're not very shy with their store names because this particular shop was called Fat Girls and the other one is called Fat Boys. As the clothes we've packed were not thin enough for Thailand's weather, we all decided to get some clothes from there. It wasn't particularly cheap either because I think we ended up spending about £30 to £40 for a few shirts.
Sir, you okay? This one?
Kung gusto mo daw yan, Daddy, kukuha ka niya ng bago. Kasi syempre na nasuot na yan.
Here's Rose and Christian making sure Kuya Buboy chooses one that he really likes. This particular shopping center was only walking distance from our hotel, so we walked back so we can go to another mall. We ended up in Terminal 21 where my brother and Rose decided to get some ice cream, and my dad really wanted to go to a food court with lots of food to choose from, so we went there.
Like, just for the vlog. Do you think it's all like, well, obviously not for 100.
Crap.
Yeah.
There's definitely other stuff in there, but yeah, it's got good meaty.
I think like flour.
Yeah. How do you eat this?
Just,
Just grab it. We've had it frozen, haven't we?
yeah, frozen lang ka namin.
It's a receipt.
Yeah. Just keep going until you feel a seed.
There you go.
Mmm.
Good though.
Oh yeah, choose coconut.
What's the rice log? The take two.
It's just sticky rice that they put colouring in to make it appealing. Mmm. I think I'd like it cold. It's parang biko.
Wow!
Happy birthday
to you.
Thank you.
It's Wednesday, day 3 of Thailand, and I don't even know how many days we've been traveling non-stop, but traveling has been getting to me. I took a nap, and then we've been shopping all day. My husband's been with my family to get a Thai massage, and I stayed in the hotel to have a little snooze. And then now we're gonna go to Jod Fairs to get some dinner. No, to get some tea. We went to Jod Fairs at night time, as you could see, but it was still so hot.
Look, it's a gingerbread, Mom.
Oh no. Did I do it for yours?
Hindi ma, okay lang. Okay lang. Ano? Kuya, si Daddy daw avocado. Mamaya dito yung pagkain. Ano naman sasabi mo sa vlog ko?
It's very, very good. Welcome to Bangkok, Thailand.
Welcome to?
Welcome to Bangkok, Thailand.
Wow, what an
You will
accent.
see the Changi here.
Changi, yes.
It's very nice. Okay, both sides between the river, and it smells good.
Wow.
Unlike in other countries, right? Another
Smells
country
good.
smells bad. Here, it's well organized already. Okay.
Okay, boy.
And we found crocodile barbecue and had the idea of telling my brothers, kuya, buboy, and my dad that this was chicken just to see if they would try it because they're quite fussy. Then I found a takoyaki shop, which obviously I had to get. Takoyaki is a Japanese snack made out of wheat flour, and they've got prawns or squid inside. And then it's topped with seaweed and squid flakes, I think, and some tobiko, which are fish eggs. Honestly, this was the best takoyaki I've ever had in my life. I would fly to Thailand just to get more of these. We actually ended up going back so we could have a takeaway.
Masarap?
May nakita na ako yung ano.
Jumping swing. Anong lasa?
Wow! Can I take a picture of it?
Parang
Nasaan sila, Christian? Yeah, tikman mo to.
Crocodile yan, no?
Hindi, no? Masarap daw.
yeah, karning tao.
It's human meat, isa. Alam mo, sarap?
Yeah, parang
Try mo.
human meat.
Try mo! Ano yan? Crocodile.
Oh, I saw that.
Spicy, babe. Oh, not too bad. Not too spicy.
And then we drink.
I did try and bite it, but my teeth weren't good enough.
This one's good.
240 lang, tatlo. I'm supposed to tail would have shell. Someone drinks that? What's wrong? Can you get my dad one as well? He's burning his mouth.
What do you want?
Mango shake if there's any.
After that, we went round again to see what else we could find. Then I finally found what I've been waiting for the whole year, the jumping shrimps.
How much?
Thai, 1 cup for 80 baht. Tasty. Do you can Thai? So yummy.
Can you do not spicy?
Yes, I can make for you.
wow.
Okay.
Not me. No, no, thank you. If you cook them, I will try. Yeah.
Actually, it was so big.
Yeah. Ready to eat?
Yes, sir. All 10 and not ready.
bit spicy.
Really thinly powder. No meat powder.
Okay, should I stop this recording?
It moved. I mean, it's alive, but very good.
Yummy.
Yeah. Chalawan. Whoa. So to get a drink though? Babe, should have a look there. Might as well see if I could go. Chest surprises.
Yeah.
It's not bad. To see that. Wow. That's 1,290 baht for two. The lobster's 1,490. So £20, £30 for two. We've got fresh oysters. For 350. These are apparently Wagyu sticks. It smells peppery. Tastes peppery, as I said. That's all you could taste though. And a bit gamey. It's a bit too overdone for me. Second beef. Korean barbecue sauce is quite sweet, the sauces. Again, it's meant to be Wagyu, but I think it's just any old English beef from Aldi. Doesn't help that you can cook so well. Let's try another one. This is quite medium. More sauce this time. No difference to a frying steak in England whatsoever. I don't know if it's just overcooked it, but I don't know. I've never had Wagyu before. I don't know what it's meant to taste like. It just tastes like a normal steak to me. The ones on offer. Yeah, banana Nutella.